Hey, welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. We are back with another video. We are live tonight, Wednesday night. Woo! It's a lot going on in these YouTube streets. Just like you, I have been seeing everything that is going on. So, we're just, watching the developments as they go with this Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty victim situation. And right now, I really don't have a comment. I'm just going to, watch this unfold on others' platforms and gain the knowledge that way. I'm really skeptical on reporting on situations like that until I know more information and, until I get a little bit more in depth of what's going on. So I will watch this on other platforms and then just see how this plays out. But, I pray for any victim that has been a victim of rape, assault, molestation, anything like that, that's not anything to laugh about, and that's not anything to make joke or light of. So to all the victims out there that, suffered at the hands of any type of abusers or molesters or rapists, my heart goes out to you. We support you here at the Diaries, and you can always, come here and speak and tell your story. We will always support women and men that have been victim to those type of situations. So we're not going to talk about Nikki, Kenny. I'm not giving that any play over here tonight. There are other topics that I wanted to discuss. So that's what we're going to be jumping into. Hey, Lil Now, how are you? That's what we're going to be jumping into over here. I'm just record it here live on the backup channel, and then I'm going to upload it on the main channel. So how's everybody tonight? How's everybody doing? How was your day? If you worked, how many people still working out there? How many people are still going to work, going to a 9 to 5? Hey, Lynn, how many people are still, oh, you know what? I got to make you a moderator on this channel as well. I will do that. I will do that on through the main page, but I don't think I could do that here on StreamYard, but I will do that as soon as we get off. All right, well, that's good. Yeah, I work from home also. I'm in a cross between going to work and working at home on certain days. So, yeah. So tonight, oh, y'all, look what you know what? Shout out to Storm Monroe. Tommy Hilfiger is having a sale on these white Tommy Hilfiger shoes. I found them. How about they popped up in my browser that they were having a sale? And I was like, you know what, Storm? Here you go, boy. Here you go. Let me show you these shoes. Storm, here go your shoes. They are on sale for $49. You're making all that money over there at Storm Monroe, Storm Uncut. You got these sponsors and everything now. You can afford to buy these shoes. They got them in canvas. They got them in leather. They got them in red, white, and blue. Whatever size you need. They are right here, Storm. Here you go, Stormy Shine. So y'all head on over there to Storm and let him know that they having a sale on these Tommy Hilfiger shoes at Macy's. Tell him to use the Sweet Pea Diaries code right down here in this little area right here when he's shopping. Tell him to put the Sweet Pea Diaries code in there. And you're right, he can afford it. Here we go, right here. Bam! Yes, they emailed me. I didn't find them. They found me. They came over here. They came tipping over here. I didn't find them. They tipped on over here because they don't know they daddy. They don't know they daddy. Shoot. Them shoes look like they saying they don't know they daddy. So I thought, y'all go there and let him know that the little Tommy shoes is on sale, and he can use my coupon, use my promo code, sweetpeadiaries, and then they probably got a little extra code up there. He just have to go to the site, Macy's, and he could get hooked up. Yeah. Him and Tasha. Tasha could put on her little roach killers, her little gold roach killers with with the lace, with the little buckles, and he could put on his white shoes. Please. So, did y'all see Cardi B? I think she was on the Billboard she was doing a Billboard shoot, and honey, she really looked good. Um I had to do it. They popped up in my email like when I turned on my computer, it just popped up like the shoes. I don't know, but see, this is what people say. Like when you like talking online or you're doing anything online, like it picks up what you're talking about. So I have been talking about Tommy Hilfiger shoes, and they came up out of nowhere. Like I don't be shopping for Tommy Hilfiger shoes, but because I said that so much in that live, look, they coming for me. Them shoes. Them shoes saying, stop talking about our daddy. Stop talking about our daddy. Leave our daddy alone. Leave our daddy. So Cardi B, here we go, girl. Where you at? Cardi B, oh, she's out here looking good. She is on the cover of Billboard. Well, not the cover of Billboard, but she did a Billboard shoot, and I'm pretty sure it is on the cover of their magazine. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about these pictures. I have mixed emotions about these pictures. Um, I don't know who these people are. She's standing up on something. What is that?
First of all, I was just holding you for
Wait,
minutes.
is she doing one hand at a time?
No, we're letting her go.
No.
Grab her wrist.
But he's not holding my hand.
I'm holding
Can
your
you,
wrist.
Robbie, come here because Colin.
That's fine, because this is not my field anyway.
So she says, I was so scared, but anything for fashion. Also, no tanning was involved, just straight lighting. Stop sucking D. Like, first off, why is Cardi always trying to cuss people out? Like, okay, we're rooting for you and we want to tell you that you look nice and all of this, but why you gotta tell us to stop sucking D? Like, what does that have to do with the pictures? I don't understand. She just be ready to cuss people out for no reason. It's like, Cardi, okay. So now what is the next one? The next picture is okay, that's a look. That's a look. All right, I'm feeling the gloves, and that's a nice little dress. The shoes look like it's got some little something going on down there that matches up here. That's really pretty. I like that look. I like her hair. She said Billboard at Billboard, so she don't really have a caption for that one, but I think that one's my favorite out of all of them, to be honest. I don't like this. This reminds me of when she had that white dress on with the petals and all of that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But she, of course, she has a nice body. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. What y'all think about that? Y'all like that look? I'm not really feeling that one. Oh, I love that. I love that headpiece. That looks like that would have went well. No, that's two different colors. Mm-mm. So yeah, that headpiece is killing it. The gloves, of course, the eye makeup, the lashes. She's giving me a little Josephine Baker tease up here with the finger waves and the little, edges curled up like that. So that's really pretty. Oh no, I don't know what this is. This looks like she's about to fly away. No, I'm not feeling this look at all. This is giving me Little Richard vibes with that hair swooped up like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, what is that pose all about? But I'm pretty sure it's probably some satanic cult Illuminati ritual pose because why would you even think to pose like this? Like, what is that? What is that about? Like, who would think, okay, let me cock my legs open, put my feet together, click like I'm about to be Dorothy, but at the same time, I'm Vanna White showing off, the letters, what letter you're picking. It just doesn't look right. It's like, what is that pose about? What does it mean? Who would even tell you to pose like that? So, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's probably some type of Illuminati symbolic shit because that doesn't even look like a pose a normal person would do. Here's another billboard look. Okay, that one looks okay. That one looks like something you probably can wear at the Met Gala. Looks like she can probably wear it at the Met Gala. So still the same little bit of hair. They are still doing this WAP, 80s, 90s, swoop with all that hairspray and gel that we used to put up in our hair to get that stuff to sit up there like that. I mean, I feel like her and Meg inspired this look on WAP, and now I'm starting to see it, here and there in other people's creative looks and stuff. So, I mean, this is like the style that Monique, she used to be famous for wearing this type of look on the Parkers and like on her stand-up shows and shit. So I guess they trying to bring it back. But this was the one that they chose for the cover. I don't know why. Again, I'm pretty sure this is some type of symbolic ritual. It's giving me very much ritualistic keys because I just don't understand why would you want to be all the way up in the air like that and then there's probably that stuff that's in the middle. It's probably some type of, like I said, some type of Illuminati symbols or something, because it just doesn't make any sense. So Cardi was giving it on the Billboard cover. They gave her the cover for Women in Music 2020. She's Woman of the Year. Okay. So while Tasha K spent her holiday weekend going over legal paperwork and trying to figure out what lies she was going to tell, Cardi B is out here giving it to the Billboard cover. She's winning awards. She's, living her life. She's on her story, playing with her family, you know, um, and showing everybody that they having a good time. Lil Now, I don't know why that's the cover, but like I said, I think it's probably something to do with the Illuminati, some type of devil worship um symbolic, to their cause because it doesn't make any sense that you would choose something like that. She did do an amazing job in her pictures. She looked really pretty to me. They did choose a variety of looks. It just shows that, she can do a variety of looks. But I mean, shit, anybody could just put you in a dress and you know. Oh, like here, right? Okay, so she's almost posing like Cleopatra. Now, see, that's another subject all in itself that I'm going to actually. A lot of these artists, Beyonce, Cardi B, a lot of these major artists, you would be surprised what they do and what rituals and what stuff that they do to be famous and to stay famous. And especially with COVID going on, and they're not having any type of concerts, and they're not really bringing in any other revenue other than streaming and YouTube and Instagram, and now everybody's on OnlyFans. they are really stepping up their rituals. If you notice, a lot of these rappers are falling off, you know, and it's not by coincidence. It's not that, oh, everybody is just falling victim to gang violence. No, a lot of these record executives and these people that are in high places, they practice, you know, um, the occult. And you have to take part in rituals and sacrifices. And a lot of people are losing their lives, but they don't even probably know why they're losing their lives. They might be using the gang culture to do it, but just think about it. If you're dead, you're worth more to the label now because there's no concerts. There's no right, little Nell. Yes, because there's no concerts, there's no walkthroughs, there's nothing going on. So people start streaming and people start playing these people's music when they die that never, you know, played the music before because they're trying to figure out, oh, who is this person? Oh, well, who is King Von? Oh, well, who is Lil So-and-so? So they go stream the music and then the record companies are getting that music. You know, they might give a little bit to the families, but no, they're worth more to the record companies dead than or in jail than they are alive. So you're going to see a lot of weird stuff happening with these celebrities now due to COVID. You know, a lot of them are going to be doing weird things to keep the money coming in. The ones that are, you know, in high places, Cardi B, Beyonce, those type, they have to use, they got to go through other people in order to, you know, they have to sacrifice others. They're not going to be the sacrificial lambs themselves. They got to go the little people, you know what I mean? Because they're already the generals. They've already been put in place. So it's just a lot to that. I'm actually doing research on that right now. So I will be uploading pretty soon about that. And we'll be going a little bit more into detail about it. But in anywho, you know, if we want to just play nice and we want to say Cardi looked good, she did look good. She looked good on the Billboard cover. It was all right. And, you know, they picked some pretty good looks. But like I said, while she was posing on Billboard and being glammed and getting all glammed up, Tasha K was home getting prepared to go through a court case. You know, she was in deposition. Her and her husband, they was in deposition. And while Cardi B was posing and being pretty. So drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought was the best look for Cardi B. Yeah, Cardi B, Billboard. Okay. Now look at this. I thought this was pretty interesting. And I was like, wow. Okay, let me share this with my viewers. Let me see what they think about this. So Drake has a scented candle that smells like himself, okay? You want to make your house smell like Drake? Well, now you can. The rapper has released a line of scented candles, one of which actually smells like Drake. And according to the description from Revolve, the company that he teamed with on the scent, it's an $80 candle. And it gives off a smooth musk fragrance, which is introspective as in the interpretation of your beautiful self, yet extroverted as how you would want others to see you bold and brilliant. Like what? Okay, so basically it's a musky smell of a candle. Okay, yeah. And that's what Drake is supposed to smell like. Musky. All right, whatever. So it says the smell of the candle called Cardi Musk. It's features notes of musk, ambers, cashmere, suede, and velvet that actually smells like Drake. It's the personal fragrance that he wears. And Drake even suggests, so he says, if you buy the candle, he suggests playing the album that inspired this entire project, Midnight Live in Eugene. Child, this boy just gets weirder and weirder the older he gets. Like, who the fuck wants a candle that smells like Drake? How many people would want a candle that smells like Drake? And why the hell would it have to be $80? Like, really? Oh heck no, I ain't buying it. Right. $70. This candle better talk, sing, and dance. I know. So the thing is, like, would the candle really actually smell like musk? Like a fragrance? Like, what are we talking about? Musk as in stinky musk, musty? Or are we talking about a man's, musk cologne type fresh, fragrance? Because when you say musk, I'm like, shit, what are you talking about? Smelly, underarms, underpits, ass, balls. What are you talking about? You said musk. I don't want to smell no goddamn candle that smells like Drake's musk. And how did we get Drake's musk? That's just as bad as Erica Badu's um incense that smells like her private area. Why would I want to buy something that I burn it in my house and it smells like somebody? Like you've been and came, your husband or wife or somebody been and came home and be like, who the hell been in here? Like what you been in here doing while I've been gone? You got my house smelling like another goddamn man. Why would I want to burn a candle that smells like another man? Like, no. So I don't know who's going to be buying this candle. I don't know where the hell they think they're going to sell it. And no, we'll pass on that $80. And who the hell? Now, these celebrities are so goddamn bold and arrogant. Why would you be making a product that you're going to sell for $80 to people that are experiencing a fucking pandemic? We're in the middle of unemployment crisis, and you're going to price a candle at $80 and then ask people to fucking buy it? That just shows you how oblivious these celebrities are to what really is happening in the world. They are so oblivious to reality. They live on Instagram, Twitter, and what they see on Instagram and Twitter, that's what they equate the rest of the world to be. So I guess, oh well, if as long as we got social media users and everybody is, it's the eyes for me, it's the hair for me. Oh, how much is that lace front? And everybody is still buying bullshit. They feel like they can make candles for $80. And I bet you as soon as he put them candles on sale, they are going to sell out. I bet you they're going to be sold out as soon as he put them bitches up there. They're going to be sold out. Right. A pack of incense at the dollar store. Right. I could go to the Indian store and get incense that smells right. I like those at the Indian store too. The ones that they're in that red, they're in like a blue and white little square box. Then they have like this really fresh smell. So yeah. They gotta find a way to pay them advances back with those shows going on, and ain't nobody buying that BS. Right. Some fools gonna buy it. Yeah. Some fools are going to buy it, and that's why they're making it because it's a Drake candle. But who the hell again? Why would I want to buy something that smells like another man? I don't want to be smelling Drake in my house. Okay. And if I light this up, ooh, babe, look, this smells like Drake. My husband be like, what the fuck? I don't want to smell Drake. So that's a bad idea. Whoever thought of that? And then I guess it's just in time for the holidays. I guess they figure people want to buy it and give it out as gifts. Your promotional or PR team, that's a bad idea. That's a waste of damn money. I would have put my money into something else, not no goddamn candles. And like I said, right, right. It probably does stink. They said musk. To me, what type of musk? The only musk that I like really is like that Egyptian musk by the Muslims. They make an oil called Egyptian musk. That is good. But I can't think. I mean, Drake, I picture him hollering courtside at the Ontario, at the basketball games. I picture him getting all sweaty and musky courtside at them games. And that's all I could think of. All I could think of is, so you said it smells like him. So you said what did you do? Get a cup and a little container and scrape this up against his body and get his smell and sweat and put it into. I mean, it just don't make sense. You said musk. It's going to smell like musk. So just picture it. Drake musk. It's going to come from that beard. It's going to come from that fucking beard. And who are they? Right. Right. It's his hair. It's going to smell like that goddamn beard. Girl, moving right along, Drake. No, it's a no for me, Drake. It's a fucking no for me. Now, our next moving right along, we got some shit going on with a Hungarian man. This was on the neighborhood talk. And when I saw this, I said, now how is this? How is this even possible? People be out here just doing the most. So, now, so we're on this one now. So we'll just do this one. So this is Bow Wow, crazy ass. It's stupid ass. So Bow Wow is what, 33 years old? He's on Hollywood Unlocked, their Instagram page, saying that he has to start living. I gotta start living. The club ain't it no more. My boys out playing golf, smoking cigars, and really living. I'm on to the next level wave. My level of fun is about to cost, but I never put a price on fun. I'm ready to step out the box. I'm done being one track minded, so please don't judge me for how I'm about to be moving. He's about to be golf, yachting, traveling, etc. And then he put in captions, oh yeah, and working. Okay, what you been doing? What you been doing? You know, what you been doing? You been going to COVID clubs? That's what I call them, COVID clubs. You've been going to COVID clubs during this crisis. You and every other, so-called celebrity that is in their early 30s or whatever, as long as y'all could go to these clubs and shake y'all asses, just like Color Me Nay and her mom and ignorant ass dad was just in some damn club somewhere where she was performing. Y'all packed all up in these COVID clubs. Long as y'all could shake around and dance and do all this and feel like it's normal out here. That's what you're saying you've been doing in your life. The club ain't it no more. So you've been going to these clubs, picking up these so-called women that look like models, and you go back and have fights with them, whoop their ass, whatever it is that you be known to do. But then how was you affording to pay for all this? Because wasn't you just stealing people's money? You was just stealing that new rapper, the boy that you told you was going to do some promo. You took his $2,000, never gave him the promo, and didn't give him his money back. So how are you going to be affording to be yachting and doing all this? The friends and the people that you watching, they probably have the money to do all this. You don't have any money to be doing all this. I mean, really, y'all, how much is Bow Wow even worth? When is the last time he had a concert? When is the last time he put out an album? Where is he going to get the bread to do all of this? Where is he going to get the bread to yacht and golf and live the high life? Oh, okay. So I guess you're going to scam and give out fake promo and take other people's money. Like, I don't know. And he looks so old. Oh, so we can expect him, right? But he looks so old in the face. For him to be 33, he really looks old in the face. He doesn't look like, a young man that's aging gracefully. He looks old. And to me, it's because he's stressed out. He's got to pay child support. He got to take care of his daughter. He's got to pay for his home, his cars, taxes, all of this stuff while not having a job. Like, where's your money? Where's your income? And this is what I try to tell the young people. The young people that get on Instagram and Twitter, and you guys look at these celebrities and you lust after them and you allow them to manipulate you. These people are broke, especially now in this COVID era. These people are just as desperate as someone that has lost a 9-to-5. They are broke and looking for ways to pay their bills. These people going to be running and jumping to join the Illuminati now. Take me, take me. They're going to be running to join the Illuminati now. People that didn't want to join that shit, that was like, as long as I got my little club appearances and concerts here and there, they're going to be running to join the Illuminati now. Take me, please. Take me, please. Because it's no money out here. So for him to be saying he's about to be going to clubs and he's not going to, he's going to be yachting and golfing and boating with what? Other people's money? Because Last time I checked, you are broke. With what? I mean, what is his name? JD? JD's got most of Bow Wow's money. JD has that. So you broke, boy. Bow Wow should have stuck with acting. He was doing good, right? But you know, everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to be a musician. They like that limelight. They want to be, you know, they want the bitches hanging all off of them. They want to appear like they have money. They like that persona. So everybody, if you notice, all the Instagram people, everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody. Trying to follow up Young Money and thought he was going to be making the kind of money they were. Exactly. But he didn't have that talent. Don't nobody want that late 2000s rap. He couldn't, you know, move and go with the times. He couldn't step up his level of, you know, rapping and his level of skills. He didn't have the persona. You know, there's only a few that can go from that era and then transition and still be commercial into what we have today. You know, rap has evolved, and you have to be a special type of a person that can go from a certain era and only, you know, that was your era and that what you used to, and transition into this mumble rap and still make music that people would enjoy and it not sound corny and it actually sell. And Bow Wow isn't one of those people. The only few people that I could think that can do that is like Jay-Z, you know, Kanye, um, you know, I'm gonna give Ti a pass. You know, these are people that have been around for, you know, they had that time span of the late '90s. They went through the late '90s through 2000s, and they watched fads, and things change. You know, they went from one fad to the next in different generations. They crossed the time span of different generations and they still were able to entertain the people. If you guys understand what I'm saying, it's not a lot of people that can do that. Only some people just get stuck with a certain time and that's where they're at. You know, not a lot of people can cross over and continue to keep doing it. Bow Wow ain't one of those. So, like that person said, he should have stuck with acting because at least he would have still had, you know, projects that he could have been on and projects that would be coming out on screen while we're in this COVID crisis. Reality TV is not it. Growing up hip hop, that's not no damn money. Being on VH1, that's not shit. So I don't know, Bow Wow. I don't know how you plan on living this luxurious lifestyle, but I'm sure it's going to be off of somebody else's goddamn money. So, um, this bothers me extremely. This next, Ari and Tate. This Ari and Tate, this boy and this girl, they bother me. I mean, is this boy gay? If anybody knows about it, this is his so-called best friend. Is he gay or what? Is he gay? Why does she feel that this is okay? She is bouncing on his legs and on him. She is bouncing her big flappy ass, clapping her funky ass on him. On him. Like, no, I don't care if you're my best friend. No. What is that? That's so funky and tacky looking. She just looks body. Now, y'all tell me, is he gay? Is he, I know they're known to be best friends. I know he does Nicki Minaj's hair. I know he do all the bad bitches' hair, Tate for president. But damn, this is one of those cases where, okay, you got a gay friend, you're naked around your friend all the time. You twerk and shake your ass around your friend all the time, but it's okay because he's gay. It's like, no, girl, you be trying to throw your ass around and throw your body around and do just because that man is gay, he's still a man. That's so disrespectful. And if you're with Moneybag Yo, what type of nigga is he to allow you to be popping your ass and jumping up and down on another man? I don't give a damn whether he's straight, bi or gay or what. That's a man. That's still a man. And No other man would want to see anything like that. That's Ari. That was Ari Moneybag Joe's girlfriend. So here she go. I'll show y'all again. So this is Ari, and she bouncing up and down on Tay. And you know, he's that celebrity hairstylist. He does Dream Doll, Nicki Minaj. This is him down here. He does all of their hair. So they always say that, you know, they're best friends or whatever. But no. Yeah. So, you know, everybody says that they're best friends and all that, but that just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, is he gay? Is he bi? You know, and it's a situation where, oh, he's gay. He don't want me. You know what I mean? So I could do all that type of shit. He doesn't want me. But no, you are in a whole relationship with a man. Well, it just don't look right to me. But that's that shit that these young girls do. Like he said, bad bitches. That the bad bitch crew. You know, these bitches with these big asses that's been shot up with these whatever silicone, whatever the fuck they shooting them up with. And it's just that whole Instagram thought genre, this whole Instagram thought group of women. And that's the people that he caters to, those that he does their hair. And I guess, you know, they chilling and she popping her ass up and down on it. Just was like a funky ass clapping up and down on his legs. And he's sitting there like, yeah, yeah, no, no. Did she have any panties on? Her ass just clapping up and down. Look like funk is just coming right out of her ass. Like, no. That just looks so funky. And then you upload it on social media and everybody's like, exactly, because that's what they do. This generation is lost. Everything is about twerking, clapping ass. It's all about that. And it's just like y'all look so funky and nasty. You don't have no panties on. You can see right through them goddamn tights, you know, and it's like you got women and women, younger teenage girls that are looking at this shit and it's like, it's the ass for me, it's the tights for me, it's the hair for me. Oh, she looks so good. Look at her nails. And it's like, yeah, them long ass fucking nails, how can they get through that funky ass crack that is cracking up and down on his legs? I'll be still trying to figure out how is she getting and maneuvering her hands to get up in that ass. I mean, no. Mm-mm. Right. Right. Yes, funk. It's like every time she clapped and sat up and down and clapped on that bitch, all I could see was a cloud of funk, just a cloud of funk, just probably slapped him right in his damn face. But you know, he's not going to say, girl, get off me, you stink. He's not going to say that. It's the nails for me. It's the ass clapping for me. Y'all look funky, nasty, and tired. It's the same old shit on Instagram. Like that's all we see every day, all day. Bitches twerking, clapping ass, you know, just ass everywhere. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's all dirty, funky ass because everybody got long ass nails and they can't reach and get in the crack of them asses after they take a shit. So y'all keep thinking that what they got somebody to help them wash it out. They got somebody to help them wipe it and wash it out. And then I be wondering, they always at the club, they always drinking. I know they have the runs when they drinking that damn brown liquor and that Patron and all that. I know they get the runs from that liquor. And how if you in the club and you gotta take a poop and you got to wipe toilet paper and around your fingernails, you really think they getting up in there? No, you have to wipe your ass about 4 or 5 or 6 times when you got them type of nails on. You have to make sure that shit is clean. And you might have to use a baby wipe or some type of wipe to get up in there. And I know they're not doing all that shit while they're out at no goddamn club. So I know when they take them funky ass G-strings and thongs that they have up in them asses while they out, and they take them bitches off when they get home. Them bitches is standing up by themselves in the corner, stinking and just tore up. Because there's no way you can do all of that with them goddamn nails. I'm sorry. No way. Hmm. Well, it's all for the look. It's so sad how women do anything for attention and fame. Exactly. And I keep saying it. These D-listers and these younger celebrities, and the ones that are on reality TV and all of that, they are the worst. They are the worst because they have done anything for fame. They will do anything for money because they don't want to work. They never worked regular jobs. All they know is fast money. That's why they've been going to jail for fraud and doing these damn COVID fraud schemes and all of this and credit card fraud and all of that because they don't want to work. They want to get this rich money, quick, fast money, live this rich lifestyle that they never, they don't even know anything about. They weren't raised that way. They just see other people doing it and they watch these rappers and they want to be like that. And then the women, they idolizing the city girls and Megan Thee Stallion and all these motherfuckers and trying to go get the money the best way they can to be able to do that. And the fast money is where? Stripping, hoeing, and being an Instagram thot, hoping that somebody fly you out, hoping that somebody throw you a couple dollars. I seen how they wrap the toilet paper around their hands and their hands be exposed. They probably yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's why I do not wear them long ass nails like that because I am 42 years old and I am not trying to be, I have places to be, jobs to do, kids and people to take care of. I am not trying to be dealing with long ass nails where I have to constantly be wiping and wiping and wiping 10 and 15 times to get myself together. No, I have regular size nails so I can get myself together the best way I'm supposed to get myself together. Real women know this. Real women know this. We don't need them long ass nails. Pretty much you can get your own nails manicured and look just fine. But them long ass nails, they're come fuck me nails. I'm fast, I have money, I'm a thot, they come fuck me nails. That's what I call them. And then, they the period nails. Period. Period poo. So they can do them hand movements. As I'm saying it, I know y'all can see it. Period. Period. So they can be able to do that. That's what those nails are for. So they can make them hand gestures. Everybody, period. Period. Yeah. Which leads me to G Herbo. So I'm pretty sure everybody heard about this. Hmm. G Herbo and his crew reportedly charged in a $1.5 million fraud scheme involving private jets and designer puppies. Designer puppies? What the fuck? Are they pit bulls? Just say pit bulls, because no black men have designer puppies. They wasn't poodles or anything like that. They was pit bulls, designer puppies. Pit bulls. All right. So neighbors okay, so this is from the neighborhood talk. So they're calling people neighbors. All right. Less than 24 hours after the FBI revealed they were looking for Casanova for his alleged gang ties. So we all know that the rapper Casanova from New York, he also was, arrested for fraud and racketeering and all of that yesterday, between yesterday and today, but I believe it was yesterday. So now G Herbo is now being charged in an elaborate fraud scheme involving designer puppies, pit bulls, okay? Pit bulls. Why y'all keep saying designer puppies? Kyle, you a black boy over there at the neighborhood talk. Why are you saying designer puppies? They're pit bulls, private jets, and tropical villas. What the fuck? Tropical villas? Where? According to the Chicago Tribune, Herbo is named in a federal fraud case brought in Massachusetts, alleging that his music promoter and other members of his crew, they used stolen identifications to charge more than $1 million worth of exotic services over a 4-year period. Them fucking designer puppies, that shit is getting me every time. Right. Right. It's a pit bull. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is a designer puppy? It's a pit bull. Anyway, well, okay, so what does this tell you? This tells you just like we have been talking about tonight. These rappers, and Herbo is a low-level rapper. He is not nobody that is getting it like that. He's just another, Chicago drill rapper. He's not even doing big numbers like that. So I'm pretty sure he's just about broke. So, they're willing to do anything. Fraud, scheming and scamming. A lot of them just haven't gotten caught yet, but a lot of them are wrapped up in them damn pandemic and COVID frauds, you know? So it's not surprising to me that he's dealing with something like this because he's broke. How else are they going to pay to live? How else are they going to pay to live? There's no end in sight for this pandemic situation. When is they going to be giving people back concerts? When are they going to be doing? They barely able to make an appearance at a club because that's how they mostly made their money. The record companies and the managers and all of that would let them have the money from the shows that they constantly did. That was their rent money, their they play around money, their jewelry money, their car money. That was the money that they spent on a daily basis. The streaming and the record sales, they get a little percentage of that, but most of that belongs to the record companies. And I'm pretty sure there's no labels giving out bonuses right now or giving out stipends and giving you out advances because to get you through this time. It's like, no, nigga, you should have saved money and put money aside. You ain't got no money in the cookie jar. You don't have no money put up. It's like the regular working and hardworking people out here, we are doing okay. We actually are making, we're making do. We're able to live. We're going to be okay. It's these rappers and these $1 million status people that are hurting. I mean, look at Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie to me strikes me as a person that he never wanted to be wrapped up in the Illuminati or wasn't going to join or, he felt like long as he could do features and he had his little rat snack, the chips and shit, and he was doing concerts, he could live. But now look, he's on here crying about Instagram fucking with his money and all that because they keep messing with his Instagram account and, crying about how he ain't really got no money. And now all of a sudden his artist is dead and he's shot. You know what I mean? Like it's funny. It looks funny to me. It looks like some type of Illuminati initiation that for money, So you're going to be seeing a lot of them losing houses, selling houses, saying that they're downsizing and they're going to be selling cars and going to the goddamn pawn shop trying to get rid of that jewelry. They're going to be trying to get that shit out their teeth. Them go here, look. They're going to be doing shit like that because they are broke. And then think about it. If you are somebody that's used to making 50,000 at shows, every time you do a show, every time you do a walkthrough, you get 15,000. Then you got a mansion that's worth 6 million. Then you have all these Lamborghinis and cars and all this shit. Then you got all this jewelry. You take down 50,000 for a show, 15,000 for a walkthrough. That money is gone. How the hell are you going to be able to afford a $6 million mansion? The rent on that is probably 15,000 or something like that a month. How are you going to afford that with the cars and the jewelry and the women and the clothes and the weed and all this stuff? You're not going to be able to afford it. So either they want to be dead so that the record companies can make the money, or they're going to be selling their souls, ready to join, ready to initiate themselves so that they can, because no rapper, no one that has sat on Instagram or sat on social media and bragged to us, threw money in the air, bragged about how we need to get like them. We ain't got shit. We broke. We ain't got, they get all the bitches and they get all the niggas. They getting Birkin bags and all this shit. How do you feel? How do you think a person like that will feel if they get knocked down to size and they don't have shit? You think that they would want to grovel like that in front of the world, in front of social media? No, they're going to go do what they have to do, and they don't give a damn what it is. They got to take it in the ass, if they got to put it in the mouth, if they got to do whatever. They're going to do whatever they have to do to keep that status, because they are not going to want to drop back down to what they what they used to have, what they came from, poverty, none of that. They are so used to living the way they're living, they will do anything to keep that shit. Mark my word, you're going to see a lot more of these people being caught for fraud. Look what JT from the City Girl said. She was quoted as saying on her Instagram that she would never be broke and she would never get a job. And before she be broke, she was still one of our identities. That, and this is somebody that was in jail for fraud. Now, ain't your ass on probation or parole or some shit like that, and you out here on social media talking about you would steal one of our identities before your ass go broke? But they mean that. They would be willing to do anything. And I'm like, girl, you better keep your mouth shut before you be locked back up for violation of parole. You out here telling people that you will still commit goddamn fraud. That's just what you was locked up for. See, the issue is they live above their means. Just because you sign a $2 million deal doesn't mean you go buy a $10 million home and 500K car. Start investing to make your money grow. Exactly. And that's what they don't do. Look at the boxer, Adrian Bronner. We talked about that on the channel. He was boxing under Floyd Mayweather. He got cocky. Floyd cut his ass off. And he's broke now. He was worth millions of dollars. He used to flush money down the toilet, rip up $20 bills and flush them down the toilet. Take people on trips to Miami and spend $2 million on people. It's like, where's your money now? Oh, in the toilet. So it's just, y'all remember MTV Cribs, a lot of the rappers were renting yes. Yeah. And then they owe these people money, like Adrian Bronner again. He owed a jewelry company over $575,000 for jewelry that he never gave back. He promised them promotion, the jewelry company. He never gave them the promotion, and he never gave back the jewelry. He was supposed to model the jewelry with these boxing briefs or whatever, and they gave him the jewelry for $575,000 for some damn promotion. Now, what promotion was worth $575,000? That's a lot of damn money. I mean, why would you have jewelry? Ain't no promotion equal to that amount of jewelry. Well, he ended up having to be sued and went to court for that, which they threw it out. I don't know if he settled or whatever, but it just goes to show they rent the shit and they don't pay because they don't really have it. The only rapper I see actually show his real home was Redman. Exactly. And you know what? To this day, Redman lives in Sicklerville, New Jersey. I know where that is, close to the area on the East Coast here in New Jersey and Philadelphia. He lives over in that area. He has a modest, like a 5-bedroom style home, and it's on a nice piece of land, but it's a regular home. It's beautiful. It's paid for. And he don't owe anybody anything. I have a girlfriend that actually lives in the neighborhood where he lives at. And she said he'd be walking his dogs and everything and be speaking to the neighbors and stuff like that. He lives a modest life and he's fine. So that's what a lot of them should have done. They should have invested their money, in like better type of housing. So, and then they trying to say that Ari, that she snitched on Gherbo, that she's the one that turned him in. Because Ari, the one we just saw bouncing her ass all around on Tay, she used to date Gherbo. They have a son together. So they're saying that she is the one that snitched on him. But she's with Moneybag Yo now. She just bought him some big ass car. I don't know, was it a Rolls Royce or some, I don't know, but some big ass expensive car. I don't know how she got the money to do that, but it probably is rented. In a time of COVID and all that, they just want to be able to be on Instagram flossing and letting all of us know that they still spending money, they still getting money, and nobody is doing any shows. Where the fuck is all this money coming from? Come on, people, don't be dumb and don't be persuaded to think that these people just somehow are just rich for nothing. And Instagram ain't paying you that kind of money. YouTube ain't paying. I know YouTube. Trust me. YouTube ain't running in that type of money. I don't give a damn if you got millions of streams. You better be doing 1,000,000 streams in 2 minutes to be getting some money. Okay, just having a few 100,000 views here and there, I know about that myself because I have those type of views on my channel. It is not thousands of dollars. So YouTube is not getting it like that. Instagram is not getting it like this. So where the fuck are these people getting money? A lot of them are committing fraud. A lot of these girls that you see on Instagram, they are whores. They are call girls. They are sluts. They are high-end whores that are dating, politicians and shit like that. They are high-priced whores. That's exactly what they are. Because where the hell else are they getting money? There's no money. The industry is quiet, it's dead. So where are they getting money from? Yeah, they're tricking, frauding, and pimping. And men is pimping, the business is tricking, and they frauding. They're all frauding, honey. What we got up next with these crazy ass fucking people? All right. So this story here, this one is really funny. I was like, how the fuck did this man, excuse my language, y'all know I cuss, so I'm like, how did this man, oh, we did that. That's Bow Wow. All right. Y'all see this? Look, let me see. Okay. So a Hungarian lawmaker resigns after after fleeing from a sex party down a drain pipe. How do you get down a fucking drain pipe? All right, so a senior member of the European Parliament from that thing just messed me up. From European Parliament from Hungary has resigned after getting caught trying to escape down the drain pipe after breaking Belgium's coronavirus lockdown rules in order to attend a sex party. So I guess Hungary is locked down over there because of the coronavirus. This man wanted to go to a sex party. This is over in Belgium. He's a lawmaker over there. So he goes to the sex party. According to CNN, Sajer said that he resigned on Sunday after cops raided the sex party that had at least 20 men in a Brussels bar on Friday night. He was caught trying to escape from the first floor apartment window by sliding down a drain pipe. Sliding down a drain pipe. Oh my goodness. This man was serious. Y'all see that man? Did y'all see that man? Let me show him again because he looked crooked. I don't know what lawmaker he is. He was hungry, all right. He was hungry for some sex. He said, fuck COVID, I'm hungry for some sex, and they're not going to catch me. I'm going to slide down this damn drain pipe out the window, slide down the drain pipe. Can you imagine seeing someone trying to escape by sliding down a drain pipe out of a window? Now, thank God he was on the first floor, so he didn't really have to slide. That's not even far to slide down. So how far you could have just hopped out the window. That must have been a high first floor. Now I'm thinking about a first floor. You're right at the grass. Aren't you at ground level? So how far was you really even sliding? How far was you really even? How far was you really even sliding? So if you were at the front window and you were on the first floor, you didn't really slide down far. You could have just stepped out the window and hauled ass. You probably messed up yourself even more by trying to slide down something. You should have just jumped out that damn window and hauled ass. They probably wouldn't have been able to catch you then. But trying to do all that and sliding and shit, that's what got you caught. That was just too much. Sliding down the sliding down the window, that must have been, honey, 20 people. Now, they say that we can have no more than 10 people at gatherings. Okay, they had 20. That wasn't so bad. But they probably didn't have no damn masks on. I would love to see what type of women this was that they snuck out to go see. How can you hate what you see? I don't know what are you talking about, little Nelly? Little Nell. The last thing that we did. Right. He should have just made a diary. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure he experienced worse at them sex parties. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could how could he just jump out of the window and then tried to slide down a drain pipe? He should have just went out and just ran. They probably wouldn't have been able to catch him, but honey, they must have been getting busy down there. He must have knew, like shit. He was sitting home thinking, I gotta go to this sex party. I know what they do at these damn sex parties. And over there, and he hates gay men, but he was partying with gay men. Who was that? The man at the sex party? Um, but yeah, he probably knew that they was gonna be getting busy at that damn sex party. They over there in Hungary. I think weed and shit like that, and hash and all that they got over there. They got that psychedelic type weed. That hashish weed, that shit is strong. So they probably was over there getting high, getting freaky, getting naked. And he said, I know what they do at this party. Fuck COVID. I'm out. I'm going to the sex party. Fuck COVID. The police went to arrest their asses, and he hopped out the window and tried to slide down the goddamn train. And he's a lawmaker at that. So he's no kind of damn example to the people. He's basically like, I don't give a damn about COVID. Y'all have rules, but I don't. So that's why he had to resign and get the fuck out of parliament. Them British people over there don't play. Yep, that's why he tried to dip so he wouldn't get caught. Yep. But them people over there don't play. They're like, we said that it's a lockdown. So he lost his job and risked his job for some ass. Risked his job for some ass. But how many men do we know in our government that have risked their jobs for some ass? All in the name of the asses. All in the name of the asses, y'all. So that's really all that I got for tonight. I wanted to try to just keep it light and keep it humorous. I could have, did the story with the whole Nicki Minaj piece, but like I said, a lot of people were already covering that, and I'm just really trying to get my feet wet with the live and do, little impromptu things because I usually plan my videos out more but this was just spur of the moment. I wanted to be happy go lucky because all day long I was following this stuff with this victim and listening to all these lives and watching that. I watched the whole situation unfold, and I've seen what was on Nosey's show, and then I had seen what was on Shaka's last night, and I even stopped by Shaka LaBelle's show, and it was just too much. It was just too much that has been going on from last night till today, and I just wanted to lighten it up. I feel like everybody has already, butchered the story. It's just, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to talk about it, so we won't be talking about it over here on this platform. I'm sorry. It hits too close to home for me, and it just drains me. So drop down in the comments, you guys. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to this backup channel. I am trying to take my time and, with the live Zeus shows, because I don't know if people know, but the main channel was striked twice by Zeus. We were reported for the live shows. So I have to really take my time to get back into our Zeus watch parties, okay? But don't fret, they're gonna be coming. But we just gotta take our time because people be hating. The hate is real. Y'all know we be having them parties jumping. We be having 3,000 people in the chat, and people just could not take it. Somebody told and they emailed Zeus, honey, and they struck my channel. They were striking my channel from videos that I didn't even have up because y'all know I delete them afterwards. So we just gotta take our time. We're gonna be back with them, but I'm just waiting for the strikes to fall off. Okay. And I'm gonna do one over here, but I'm gonna just do it real quick and delete it. So be sure to be on the lookout for it. But we're gonna, yep. Lynn, girl, yeah, they better go on. Yep. Child people be hating. Yep. But it's coming up now. New York is getting ready to come. She's going to be coming soon. So that's the episode that I'm going to risk it all for. when New York is on, that's the episode that I'm going to play for everybody because, we've been watching it episode by episode. Y'all pretty much is caught up on what's going on. I'm waiting for New York, her episode, and once she comes, that's the one that I'm going to air for everybody because that's the one everybody wants to see. All right, so thank you for supporting me, guys. I love you so much. Be sure to like the video, share, and subscribe to the backup channel, Sweet Pea Speaks, and head on over to the main channel, Sweet Pea Diaries. I'm going to load this video up over there to my mod. Thank you for joining. I'm going to make sure that you're mod on this channel as well. Good night, everybody. Bye.